Well, this is very surprising news. Toys for Bob, the developers behind Crash Bandicoot 4, Spyro Reignited, the Skylanders franchise, and many games prior to that, they're going indie. Yeah, this is very surprising indeed. Before they were part of Activision, and obviously Microsoft have now merged with Activision. But yeah, they've been allowed to go indie, and they have said that they're exploring a possible partnership between their studio and Microsoft, and will continue to work closely together with them as part of their future. But they are currently in the early days of developing their next game and are ways away from making any announcements. So don't expect to see anything. So does that mean we can see Spyro or Crash from them in the future? Yes, it is possible because they are keeping the option to partner with Activision and Microsoft. That means yes, they could be the ones to work on a Crash or Spyro if the opportunity arose. And they do say at the end, so keep your horns on and your eyes out for more news. Could be a little hint towards the Spyro thing. Probably not. Probably more just a fun little way to end their announcement. Whether we see Crash and Spyro from them again in the future, unknown. But honestly, I'm really, really happy for them. This is fantastic news. I'm hoping that only the best things happen to Toys for Bob and everyone working there. Because, yeah, they're a company that I'm very fond of. And they were hit pretty badly by the layoffs that occurred last month. If you're not aware, Microsoft slash Activision I think it was 1,900 people go from multiple divisions within Activision. And Toys for Bob were hit pretty bad by that. And it sucks. It really sucks. It sucks for any development team or anyone to be let go. That was obviously very disappointing. And it just hasn't stopped. This year, I think it's something like 17,000 people from different companies have been let go. And we're not just talking about, oh, this is because the merger happened. No, like we're talking about every development team around the world pretty much. Like, PlayStation let go of 900 people. A lot of them who worked on Spider-Man 2 at Insomniac. Like, it's just like, what? Like, how can this be happening? I can't profess to say I know why beyond money, but yeah, it's really heartbreaking and it's not stopping. So I'm glad that being independent, or hopefully, assuming that, they're able to make games that people still want to buy, and I'm sure they will because, they're Toys for Bob, they can make anything incredible, and yeah. Yeah, they'll be able to keep themselves afloat, and they'll be able to keep hiring, and yeah, that's very exciting. In terms of Crash and Spyro, obviously Toys for Bob are working on Crash Team Rumble. They released it last year, and they've been doing seasons and updating the game. It is going to be its final update on March 4th. So the statement from Toys for Bob reads, the core game will still be live and players will have access to a free 500 tier battle pass that includes 104 new items. This will also include all of the battle pass content from seasons 1 through 3, plus all the available event rewards, which is actually really cool that they are putting it all in. So basically, the game costs money to buy, obviously, because, it's not a free game, but the battle pass itself is free, and you'll be able to, get everything that's been in any event, which I'm actually really happy about. Additionally, it says Crash Coin purchases will be turned off, and players can use their existing Crash Coins, which you could get for free through the Battle Pass, to purchase tier skips for the Battle Pass. So you could buy coins yourself if you wanted to, but you could get coins within the Battle Pass itself. So if you've got some left over, you can skip parts of the Battle Pass with that, which is pretty neat. It's a shame that Crash Team Rumble is ending, because I quite like the game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't have a huge amount of people playing the game. I could speculate and state what I think could have made things different here and there, but it's futile. I just want to say to Toys for Bob, if they're watching, thank you very much for making such a fun game. And it's a game that I will continue to play at certain points. I really like it. I think it's so much fun. You've added so many wonderful characters, and so many wonderful maps. And the party mode is great, and it's just such a joy to play. It is a shame that it didn't get to live up to its true potential. I think that if it did have, say, 2 or 3 more seasons, I think that it would be a I mean, it already is actually virtually unrecognizable from when it launched, but I think it would be just such an unrecognizable game. It would be transformed in such a way that it has so much more to offer. Because it was quite clear that they had so many ideas for different things throughout the game, and it just takes time. It takes time, and yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't have the player base to justify continuing it, I guess. But the game is not going offline. It's still going to be live. For how long, we don't know, but hopefully indefinitely. And I will keep playing it and enjoying it as long as people also want to keep playing it. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this. Toys for Bob, thank you very much for everything you've done, and I look forward to seeing what you do next as an independent company. It's very exciting. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time for the final part of Crash Team Rumble on March 4th. Take care. Bye-bye.